Did you realize that your breakfast selections might be quietly undermining the muscles and blood vessels that keep you robust where it counts most? If you're over 60 and noticing weaker erections, low energy, or numbness below the belt, age might not be the issue. Your morning meal could be the culprit. Most men don't understand that their breakfast either supports healthy blood flow to the groin or gradually restricts it. Even more surprising, many are missing out on one simple food that could help turn things around. I'm Dr. Laura, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience in urology and age-related performance decline. I've treated thousands of men across the country who thought their intimacy was fading simply because they were getting older. What we discovered was much more hopeful. Here's the truth. Your body wants to restore circulation to your lower body, but only if you give it the right tools. And those tools are not found in a pill or a prescription. They're found in 5 very specific, very simple morning foods, foods you already recognize but probably never knew how to use to target male circulation. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use them. You'll learn how 5 easy ingredients can boost blood flow down there, strengthen pelvic muscle tissue, and increase confidence without side effects. And stay with me until the end, because I'll reveal one odd combination that's helping men feel results in less than a week. Let's get started. Before we dive in, if you're serious about reclaiming your vitality and improving circulation where it matters most, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss another tip designed specifically for men over 60. And if this video speaks to you, type 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, type 0. I read every response, and your feedback helps me create better content tailored to your needs. All right, let's begin with the first food, one that's probably already in your fridge, but you may have been overlooking its full potential for years. It's simple, it's familiar, and when eaten at the right time, it can jumpstart blood flow and muscle repair in the area that matters most. I'm talking about whole eggs, nature's most complete source of nourishment for restoring circulation down there after 60. I've lost count of how many men over 60 have sat across from me, frustrated, embarrassed, and confused about why things down there just aren't the same anymore. And almost every time when I ask about their diet, they shrug and say something like, "Doctor, I just grabbed some coffee in the morning, maybe a slice of toast if I remember." What they don't realize is that their body, especially at this age, is starving for very specific nutrients the moment they wake up. And one of the most powerful sources of those nutrients is something they've had in their fridge their whole life: whole eggs. I know eggs have gotten a bad rap in the past: cholesterol concerns, old science, outdated fears. But let me be clear, if you're a man over 60 and you're not eating whole eggs regularly, you're missing out on one of the most effective natural tools for restoring blood flow and strength in the lower body. The secret is in the yolk. That golden center is rich in vitamin D, B12, choline, and leucine, a powerful amino acid that triggers muscle repair, including the deep, often ignored muscles in the pelvic floor. These are the same muscles that support erections, control urinary flow, and keep you stable and balanced as you move through your day. When blood circulation decreases with age, these muscles are among the first to suffer. But when you fuel them properly, especially first thing in the morning, your body responds. You feel more stable, you notice fewer cramps or numbness, and yes, you start to feel more confident in moments of intimacy, not because of a pill, but because your blood is flowing again. I remember one patient, Richard, 67 years old. He told me he hadn't had morning wood in over 2 years. Within 4 weeks of changing his breakfast to include 2 whole eggs every morning, boiled, nothing fancy, he called me with a voice full of disbelief. "Doc," he said, "I woke up like I was 40 again." That's the power of feeding your body what it truly needs at the right time. Next, let's talk about oats with chia seeds, the artery cleanser. Every time I see an older man in my office complaining about poor circulation, weak erections, or that constant heaviness in the lower body, I don't just ask about his medications. I ask about his breakfast. And more often than not, it's either non-existent or loaded with sugar and empty carbs. What I recommend instead might seem too simple to matter, but believe me, A warm bowl of oats topped with chia seeds has transformed more lives than you'd think. Oats on their own are a powerful ally for aging arteries. They're packed with a special fiber called beta-glucan, which doesn't just help lower cholesterol, it actually helps clean out the walls of your blood vessels. This allows more oxygen-rich blood to reach critical areas, including your pelvis and groin. For men over 60, that kind of circulation support isn't just helpful, it's essential. Now, add chia seeds to the mix, and something incredible happens. These tiny seeds are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and potassium, nutrients that help your blood vessels relax, reduce inflammation, and allow for smoother, more powerful blood flow. This combination isn't just good for your heart, it directly impacts your ability to get and maintain a healthy erection. I remember one gentleman, Henry, who told me he felt his body had started shutting down after retirement, low energy, trouble walking upstairs, intimacy fading. I got him to swap his sugary cereal for oats with chia seeds, blueberries, and a touch of cinnamon. Within 2 weeks, his legs felt lighter. Within a month, he was sleeping better and waking up more energized, with benefits he noticed both in and out of the bedroom. "Doc," he said with a laugh, "I didn't think a bowl of oats could do that." But here's the truth. What you eat in the morning sets the tone for your blood flow all day long. And this simple combination, eaten warm and mindfully, tells your arteries it's safe to open up. It's time to nourish the muscles and nerves that keep you feeling like a man. Now, if you're ready to take your circulation support to the next level, there's one fruit that acts almost like natural Viagra, but without the side effects. Most men overlook it, but when eaten at the right time, it works fast. Let me show you what it is. Watermelon, the bedroom fruit. I still remember the look on my patient Bill's face when I told him to start eating watermelon in the morning. He laughed and said, "Doc, I thought that was just a summertime snack." But what he didn't know, and what most men don't, is that watermelon is one of nature's most underrated tools for restoring blood flow, especially in the places where it counts the most. Watermelon is packed with an amino acid called L-citrulline. When it enters your body, it converts into L. And if this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps more people find their way to wellness. Subscribe to stay connected. We're building something special here. A space where aging is not feared, but embraced with courage, wisdom, and vibrant living. This content is rooted in science, but guided by compassion. Always speak with your healthcare provider before making any changes, but never stop believing in your power to change. Until we meet again, take care of yourself as someone worthy of care, because you are. Nourish your days, cherish your body, and remember, it's never too late to begin again.